Hello, guys. Welcome to another series, episode 1 of Yard Talk UK. Where on January the 12th, I was speaking with none other than Boom Selection Genius Crew frontman, MC Fizzy. I hope you like this interview and remember to enjoy it. Also, people, remember to switch over to our YouTube channel. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and also make a comment. Thank you. Hope you enjoy.
It was kind of like downhill from primary school, yeah. I just about survived primary school, yeah. And
Yeah.
then it was just like it was crazy going into like the next ones and that it was just peak and I was just getting worse and worse and worse. You get me? But that's because obviously it weren't really my thing. Do you know what I mean?
That's
like,
it.
I was a person who was always I needed to be challenged. Do you get what I'm saying? And I didn't feel that challenged or gave me any real life skills, that I could really use. And I think I just knew that from young. You get what I'm trying to say? Like
That's
I was always quite older minded than I am. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because
Of course.
you know what it is that even when I used to sit down and kick knowledge review and kick knowledge review all the olders around the end, I was with the olders. I wasn't even with the youngers more time. The youngers used to say, bro, how come he's with you and I can't be with you? You get me? And then they'll just jump in the car, you get me, and they'll zoom down, they'll buy me a Jordans, you get me? Because the olders had me like that. You see what I'm saying?
That was nice.
Yeah,
that was nice.
The olders had me like that. So yeah.
So what age did you discover your musical talent, so to speak?
Fam, you know, yeah. I was into you ask me questions you already know, but it's a bit mad. But yeah.
But it's for the people, blood. It's for the people.
I know. But like, you see what it is? Stone Love, Love Injunction, like all of them. You get what I'm saying? Like, I listen to all of those old school tapes. Yeah. I come from seeing Bounty Killer and Beanie Man on the stage. Yeah. You get me? People flaming up torches and seeing that madness. You get me? And I was like, raw. I would love to be a part of that whole energy. Do you get what I'm saying? So then I would. That's when I got addicted to dancehall tapes. You understand? So I'd watch all these things. You get what I'm saying? All these things. I'd make sure that I watch that. The Sunsplash, even the smaller ones. You get what I'm trying to say? Even the smaller ones. Like, all right, it's not the main event, but this can fill the gap. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trust me, large up man like Elms in there. You get me? Large up everyone. Candy Vibes, Scott Garcia. You get me? Gene. You done know. Come on, XYG. You get me? Listen, trust me. Big up everyone. Add unit. Come on, Memzy.
Of course, man.
Done know already. Anyway.
Share the live, people. Share the live, man. Share the live. You know, because we'll
trips. You get me? Done know.
Garage musical legend is here in a Boom Selection star. Even though you don't want to be called a garage artist, what do you call yourself today?
What do I call myself? All right.
Yeah.
So, I'm a lyricist. Yeah.
Right.
I'm a vocalist. They can't box me. I can't be in a box. I don't.
Okay.
That's never been my attitude. Yeah. And I've always wanted to break against the mold anyway. So for me, I'll do anything. I'll do garage. I'll do bashment. Do you understand what I'm saying? And whoever don't like it, don't like it. I don't really care. So that's my attitude.
That's it.
Like if they like it, they like it. One tune I make might not be one for one set of people, and another tune I make might not be for another set of people. But I still love them equally. You understand?
Of course.
Love all of my fans, but it doesn't mean that I'm always gonna facilitate one specific genre.
Right.
Get it?
Plus, you have to move with the times, blood. You have to move with the times.
You get it? That's where it is. 100%.
So you're a multifaceted artist.
Yeah, man. Trust me. Large up Mike, large up Mrs. Cannonball, large up Fast Fevers, you don't know. trust me, come on, yeah. So yeah, man, multifaceted, and that's my thing. You get me?
That's good. That's what I like. Brethren, I was there when you guys literally built Boom Selection from scratch. You and your brother Martin. We have to big up Martin for this track. Your brother Martin Blair. I'm sorry that he couldn't come on this live, but man, he was responsible for that, building that tune. I remember when he was in the yard, sitting there building Boom Selection from scratch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the lyric side of it, I wasn't there for the lyric side. How did you come up with the lyric, bro?
Alright, I'm gonna keep it real, yeah. And people are always shocked when I told them this. Like, it was a Sunday morning, yeah. Man was still in their boxers, straight, like, you get me, writing bars and that, sitting down writing bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, large up, Zara, large up, Bejan, large up, IT, Italian. Come on, you don't know the thing already. You get me? You know, boxers. So
yeah,
I'm hearing this beat now, yeah, and I'm thinking to myself, this beat sounds kind of mad. Like, it's got like a kind of opera thing behind it. You get me, classical thing, and
yeah,
it's got like a little skippy bass, like doom. But it's like, you know what it goes, doom, doom, doom.
Yeah,
that's like a little ragga kind of. You get me? It's like a little ragga bass, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was over the classical thing, and that messed up my head. I was like, raw, this is bad. You get what I'm saying? I was like, the rhythm is bad, stink. You get me? So I was like, yeah, cool. You know when a rhythm takes you over, yeah, you think to yourself, how are you gonna deal with this? Large up DJ Brooks, large up DJ Garner, large up Just, you done know. Get me, you think to yourself, how are you gonna deal with the rhythm? Because this rhythm here is a problem. So
of course.
It sets the standards, in it. So yeah, I went away, I went into the sitting room, because I thought, you know what, I don't want to hear that. I don't want no one around me. I need my own space. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just went in the sitting room, my vibes, you get me? And then I was just like, remember that a lot of them times there, I was influenced, yeah, by what was called Bashment. Yeah.
Of course.
Do you understand? Or should we say Ragga? Because Ragga going into Bashment, yeah? Right? So I was kind of influenced with that. So straight away, yeah, you already know the thing. Boom, boom, you get me? Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
It's like a yard thing. You see it?
Yeah.
So it was like, boom, 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 selection. I said it's time for action. But unless I break it down and dissect it, yeah, you may not get that impression. You get me? Large up,
of course.
Large up, Kamara, large up. Come on, big up everyone. You don't know. You don't know the thing.
Big up everyone. Big up everyone.
Yeah.
That track went to number 12 on the UK charts, bro.
Yeah.
Mad thing. I reckon it could have went number 1, but it went number 1 in the garage charts.
Yeah, 100%. The garage, the dance chart. So it done its thing. You get me? Done its thing.
Exactly. Now let's move on from Boom Selection to Horse, bro, because we still have to big up the team. You know, we have to big up Teflon Don, Sean T, and who else was in the team? Who was in the crew?
All the time. You get me? Big up Miss Patty. Big up all of them. You get me? Big up Calm. Is that Carmel Sparkle? Big up yourself. You get me? You get me? The best of Marnos. Big up yourself as well.
Who else was in the crew? How did the crew decided to mesh together?
Crew-wise, yeah?
Yeah.
Teflon, yeah, Capone, Shorty, and Trimmer.
Right, Trimmer.
Yeah.
So how did that crew come together? How did it mesh to become Genius Crew?
Well, so basically, Sean T and Trimmer were on radio. And at the time, my brother knew Sean T and Trimmer.
Right.
So he was into like making beats, innit?
Yes, Al, big up yourself.
He would go in there and chop it up every now and again. Large up sugar cane, large up alpha. Yeah? We're going to chop it up. Yeah? So when we're chopping it up and that, it will be a thing where, like, he was kind of involving them in some sort of music business at the time. Yeah? Something that he wanted to create.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up Kiera. Yeah, something he wanted to create. So because of that, what happened more so, yeah, I would say that, like, as that transition was happening, a track was made.
Okay.
But even before, yeah, like, we done our thing, there was a track called Waiting. And if people go and look at that, that tune is on the net and it's on the Genius Crew. Yeah.
Okay.
We got MZ, we got Karen Million, you don't know. Like, that's on the net now. So you can go on the net and find that. And that was Genius Crew. But it hadn't really found the identity. Yeah. So after that now, anyway, it was like, all right, cool. Boom Selection was made. So when Boom Selection was made, it's like that had a real impact, a real vibe. You get me? We could actually do something with it. You get it? So we went out and we said, all right, cool, we're gonna start hitting up the radio. So we hit up Flex FM, Underground Ting, blah 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 blah. Before that, I was doing enough before that anyway. I was doing like I was going on Delight FM. You get me? Like all Neutrino. I used to go to his house. You get me? That was up the road. And you sit down and get to my man. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I used to go to some club called Nights. And all of the all of the man them were there, like Neutrino, like, you get me, my brethren's twin, like, you get me, like bare of them was up there, you get what I'm saying? Large up Raymond, large up Mustafa, large up
Feshdan is an artist too, you know.
Yeah,
big artist of Jamaica. Yeah,
big up Don't know family. Yeah, so man was just like up there doing their thing, innit?
Yeah.
So it was like a transition. You get me? And then like, boom, now I remember when it was mad because Neutrino must have had that tune now, that Casualty tune. Yeah.
Okay.
So as he had that Casualty tune out now, I swear down, it went like this year. I've gone raw. I've knocked his door. Get me? And like, I've gone, yeah, man's got a tune, you know, brother. Man was to bring out a tune. And it's called Boom Selection. You get me?
Yeah.
And he was like, I hear you still. You get me? So I don't know whether the response was called or whether it was not called or whatever. Do you understand? It was, but I was just like, all right, cool. Well, I'm doing my music. You understand?
Yeah.
So like, I love what you're doing, innit? And then all of a sudden, my tune blew up.
Wow.
So that was it. From then, it was mad. It was mad. You see them times, yeah? Like, you see the whole pop star thing, it was real.
I can imagine.
Like, it was real. Large up Jimmy, large up Joe, large up Tracy, large up Peston again. You don't know. You get me? So the whole thing was real. Like, it was that Michael Jackson shit. I'm not joking. Like, you walk in, yeah? Even my brother was saying the other day, bro, do you remember you used to walk in a place here and people were actually screaming? Like, girls were like, I got mad. You get me? They were going mad. And that there, it was like, you can't even explain that. You get me? Large
of course.
Men. Yeah, you can't.
The hype was there, blood.
The hype was mad. You get me?
Wicked.
Like, that was going to raves, yeah, up in like mad names like Shropshire and like just places you've never heard of. Yeah. Of course.
I'm
telling you. One time I went to this place and it was just so weird. It's like I was in some vampire town. I swear down. It's like I was in some vampire town. Man didn't want to stay in the whole top there. Man was like, raw. Man's booting it back down to Bricky. You get me? Like, yeah. It was crazy. But I mean, like, you know, went to travel the whole country. That was beautiful. You get me?
Of course.
Because even now, as a Londoner, I don't think I would have ever got to experience the whole of England just as a sightseeing, just as being around there and experiencing it. You get me?
Yeah.
It was mad. It was mad.
Mad thing. I can imagine, bro. But the thing is, Fizzy, what I wanted to find out, man, what happened with the at that time they had that program on BBC One, man. What was it called again? Where all the music was pushed out through them.
Larger,
Ah, man.
larger, Jody Joda. Say that again. Where we would have was pushed out on BBC One, Top of the Pops.
Top of the Pops, blood.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Yeah. Top of the Pops was tough, man.
Yeah. But did you guys get to go on it?
Do you know, Head of Madness, yeah?
That's what I was saying, man.
Everyone says, well, you man went on Top of the Pops and that. Man never went on Top of the Pops still.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
What happened there? Were you programmed to go on it?
I don't know. I think it was a bit techie. I think, like, you know, come on, man. You know how the music industry is sometimes. I think it was just like a bit techie, and they put on who they want that week and rare tear tear. But my thing was on the rundown, you get me? Because it might be like, you get me? And then they pick the groups wherever they want to go on, because not everybody goes on that same day. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, so that's what it was. But man done other things like, you know, MTV Bass Beach Party, that was mad. You know, like Glastonbury, blood, that was mad. You get what I'm trying to say? Like
big up Elohim. Yes.
Like Nebworth, like you know, all the big Sidewinder events and all that. Like, you know, them things that are mad anyway. You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like,
of course.
I think me personally, I enjoyed those things more than I would have enjoyed Top of the Pops. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm CD UK. Big up CD UK from back in the day. Man even went on
of course.
What are the twins? What are they called again? The twins. Them girls. Nickelodeon twins. Man went on their show.
Oh, the Nickelodeon. Okay.
Yeah, Nickelodeon twins. Remember them? And then I went on one next show with the Josie Darby. Remember Josie Darby back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on one next show with her and that. Yeah. So,
you guys were touring, fam. You were touring all over the place.
Yeah, active. Big up Kid. Trust me. Big up Beanie.
Yeah, for everybody who is just joining Fizzy, let them know that from my end, I'm not going live from my end. We're going live from your end. So some of the comments I can't get to answer and stuff like that. So big up everybody who's in the live. As you know, we're in true to the legend MC Fizzy blog from Boom Selection. I want to fast forward a little bit, MC Fizzy, to the London Olympics. You did a wicked track for them.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
You know what? Yeah. I think one time I was in Excel. I was at a business meeting, Excel, with one of my business partners and that.
Yeah.
Big up Official K. You don't know. Large up yourself. I was in a meeting at Excel, and there was something going on. I think there was like some sports thing going on and that. Yeah. And one of my business partners introduced me to a guy with like this little radio thing in his back pocket and his air, and I in his air. You get me? So I was like, you know, pleasure to meet you. And I said, what are you doing? What's you know, what's your thing like that? And he was like, oh, I'm just reporting some stuff over here for BBC.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, very interesting. And like she was like, oh yeah, do you know Fizzy made that tune, Boom 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 Selection? And he was like, oh, I love that tune. He's like, that's an amazing tune. Yeah, and then me and him just spoke from there. And, you know, I told him obviously about certain things that I was trying to achieve. He said to me, look, I've got something for you.
Right.
Yeah? I've got something for you. He said, the Olympics is coming up. Yeah? He said to me, like, what do you exactly want to do? And I was like, So anyway, I had to sit down and meditate the thing. For me, I can't just do nothing and I've got no connection to it. You get me? So I had to kind of feel like, what is this? How can I be connected to this? What am I gonna do? Am I just gonna go and stand up in assembly and do something, or am I gonna go and do? You get me? What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
So I thought to myself, big up Curtis. I thought to myself, do you know what? Yeah, you gotta show love to the youth, them innit? Yeah. So I decided that moving forward, that I wanted to have a charity. Yeah. So I have a charity now called Music Changes Moods. Okay.
Okay.
Now that's a charity that I have. Now basically what I was doing is like little workshops and etc., and doing all of that. So for me, this hadn't been created yet. That's something that I wanted to do. So because I wanted to do that, I said, okay, cool. Let's go into the schools and do a workshop. Yeah. So they said, all right, cool. Here's some cameras, yeah? Film yourself, yeah?
Right.
Like, this is mad. I'm not going to film myself. So then I think they must have got the budget to film me.
Okay.
Yeah. So first I think they wanted to do some log of whatever. And then they must have just said, you know what? We're going to actually come out and film you. Yeah? So then they got the budget for me to come out and film me for a news piece. So I was like, you know what? I'm all over that. Yeah? So, you know, I made the relevant contact with the schools, etc., you know, to get my, you know, DBS and all of them things there, enhanced DBS and all of them things, you get me? And then, yeah, basically, I'm just kind of wrap that up. And that happened in the space of what, I think it was about 2 months there following me, actually. You get me? And then we just made it happen. Next thing I know, I was on the news on that.
Wicked, you know wicked. I'm trying to find that track for the people them too.
I'm gonna be on the news, you know. You get me?
Yeah.
That must have all told man told Auntie Vera, yeah?
Okay.
And I heard she ran outside and started knocking the neighbor's door saying, "Rah, my nephew's on TV. My nephew's on the news." You know, like that.
I'm gonna lick back some of that track for them.
Now, big up the man them saying positive vibes.
Let's lick back a piece of that track for them, MC Fizz. It even came on the BBC News, bro.
Working in the creative industry. MC Fizzy with this story.
Throw in the towel and wave your white flags and get your white sheets.
That's the track.
Gold medalist, gold medal round my neck, make you feel the sun is out. We've already won, no star guns coming out. All bets on me, mate, get your money out. Rib cage was showing, now I got my tummy out. No, I don't play boy, but I got the bunnies out.
I haven't this trip for a long while.
Come on, get them a bar. Get them 2 bars out of that.
I can't even really hear it, you know. I'm struggling to hear it still. If I remember this one. All right, ready? Yo.
Yes, man.
Yo. When the Rain Man came and he reigned on the game 2012, it was time for a change. Feeling like the Roman Empire. Yeah, brother. Oh,
mad thing. Yeah, man. So when you transition, what transition did you make after that? How did that put your career on a different plateau? How did that transition you to do what you're doing now?
Well, so basically, like for me, after that was a big void. Because everyone started getting in contact with me, like News of the World, you get me? Like everyone, you get me? Big up Six Chalk, big up Official Mark. Everyone, was getting in contact with me on a madness, like Guardian, News of the World, Rare Tear, you know what I'm saying? And then it was like a massive hype. And then because I didn't really have anything ready, to jump off the back of that.
Of course.
I was there kind of twiddling my thumbs and that, like, raw, what's going on there? So then I decided, obviously, I just kept on saying, okay, cool, I'm going to get in the studio and work something out. But I felt I needed some value from something what I was doing. Obviously, I was getting value from that, but it wasn't selfless. So that's when I decided, boom, I'm going to open up the charity, innit?
Of course.
And then go and do workshops. So for me, that was an easy, massive springboard to open up the charity and really open the door within that world.
Right.
So then my whole mindset become more corporate. Get it?
There you go.
Yeah. So at every cloud there's a silver lining. You get me? So even though it was like there was that, what would I say, anticlimax, the business acumen had to grow now.
Of course.
And that's when I grew into the businessman.
Do
you understand? That's where I grew into the businessman. Because there wasn't no time for that. Remember, yeah?
Yeah.
At 16, I bust with my tune.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying? So all the business from there was self-taught. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But there was one thing I knew. I knew that I wanted properties across the world.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I knew there were certain things that I knew that I wanted. Do you get it? Yeah?
Of course.
I thought to myself, these were the only things, these were the things that I was gonna have that would make me feel like I've achieved something.
Of course.
Get me? Large up
That's it.
Salma, large up Nicole, large up Emma.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys for joining in, man. You're listening to the great MC Fizzy here on our first interview for the year on Yard Talk UK. You know what I mean? And, you know, boy, I'm telling you, as most of you just jumping on, Fizzy is my young cousin. And I'm proud of the youth. Proud of the youth. What you've been going through and what you're doing now, bro. I'm proud of you, fam. You know what I mean? I don't get to say it often to you, but I'm saying it to you live now.
Love my brother. Love my brother. You don't know. You don't know. Love, love, love.
So, after the whole Olympic thing, you said it went through a little void and it became the businessman. And one of the business that I've noticed you started up maybe a few years ago is the fitness thing.
Yeah.
Man is big in his fitness now.
Yeah,
is that
so
one of your entrepreneurial ventures?
Yeah, no, indeed. So I decided that was something that I always loved anyway. Me and the man then would kind of like always go to the gym. Like we might go Flaxman, we might go Brixton Rec, we might do whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? And we always used to go to the gym. You know?
Yeah.
It was one of the things for us to do. It would also test our strength. Yeah. And also like man them love chest press them days. So we used to bench press and man them like, yeah. You get what I'm saying? And then take a to be like in the mirror. So it was just like that was our thing, innit? That was the whole vibe that we encompassed. So that was where I grew to love it. Also, my brother Martin was quite you know, into fitness. So we used to do a lot of floor work. So I was kind of doing the big weight work with the man them, and then, like the floor work, the push-ups and the dips and all that. I would do that with my brother. You know, like you're just a little kid trying to do it at first, like, and then you actually start realizing, yeah, I can do this thing. Man. Yeah. So I just kept at it, kept going. You get me? So now for me, it was So that's always been a passion. So because like for me, I always do things to my passion. You get me? Right. Resi. Yeah. I always do things to my passion. If it ain't my passion, then I don't try and create a business out of it. Yeah. No. Of course. Yeah. You have to be passionate with it. Yeah. I'm not gonna. If I'm not passionate about something, why am I gonna want to build a business out of it? Yeah? Of course. That's why. But from a young age, I've always known because I've seen people in the past fall into their jobs. Okay. True. And they're not really comfortable with what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I thought, okay, look, well, what is it here? It's about big up M Music, big up Tilia. Yeah. What is it here? Is it a numbers game? And then I worked out it is a numbers game. It's how much time and energy, you put into a specific graph, is what you'll get back. Of course. At some point, in my moving forward, as long as I was progressive, something was going to be achieved.
Of course. Of course. So that's why you created your own, you're basically a personal trainer then.
Yeah, of course. And that for me, yeah, it wasn't just, yeah, big up DJ Littles. It wasn't just for that. What it was, mainly, I would say, is because, again, it was helping people, making people feel better about themselves.
Of course.
Because I had a lot of energy in it.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of energy. So for me, I used to just brush things off. They used to just drop off me like, oh yeah, whatever. Oh, that guy over there, or whatever. Yeah, he's an idiot. Or you get what I'm saying? Like for me, things used to just drop off. But then I saw other people's coping mechanisms were a bit different. So I thought, you know what? If I've got that added strength, then let me use it, yeah, to its advantage. You understand? If I got that added strength, I'm going to use it to my advantage. You get me? Yeah, big up Virgo.
There's a track I want to play for the people then, man, because I remember Martin leaked this track to me a few years back, you know what I mean? And I'm saying to myself, why? Because Fizzy come in with a different attitude, you know what I mean, to this music thing. So I'm going to lick up this track for them, man, and let them realize what's going on here. You know what I mean? Let me see if everybody can hear it.
She had no whining, so she begin on the whining game.
Large up, she
whining and save up herself. She had no whining, come and begin on the whining game. Big booty cause a fiasco, and I don't ever wanna let go. When she a whine on me, big time on me, like a drill want to explode. We get better than the Nebraska, we handle the wine international. Them wine they emotional. Fiasco.
Large up, fiasco.
Can't do the fiasco.
Yes, Fiasco, man. I'm telling you, when I hear that track, I said, yes, Emma said she loved that tune, the man. Fiasco. How did you pencil that one, Fizzy?
Yeah, see, so like I was saying, you see, like, as you know, yeah, I come from the yard team. So I swear I used to sneakily take some of your sounds as well. you know?
Back in the day, hey, we have to big up Melodan, you know. We have to big up Melodan, you know. We have to big up Melodan, man. Because Melodan was the man who had the hardware. He had all the big sounds. So Andrew, MC Miller, Melodan, we have to big him up.
Trust me, big up Melodan, you don't know. Large up and large up Friend Music, large up Cha-Cha. Yeah, I swear I used to take some of your sound tapes, yeah. And as you can see, I still got a love for something because I used to take some of your rings and bring them back. Do you remember? It's the way you're gold on the block. It's the way you're gold on the block, like the chains and the rings.
Yeah.
But they were safe. They were safe. They were in good hands.
Of course, man.
I knew
that. Yeah. Them was the good old days, bro. Them was the good old days. I'm telling you.
Trust me. You say, I swear somebody's touching my rings. I didn't leave it. It's all love, man. Trust me.
We're gonna slip back a little bit to a new member to the Genius crew. You had a new member recently. How did that come about?
Family that. Stay in the place. Family that. Rave in the place. Family that. M's in the place. Family that. Don't know. Family. Nicholas. Don't know. All of them on them. Yeah? But. Don't know the thing already.
That's it. Yes. New member for Genius crew. The young lady.
In fact, we have two. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's Melodon, and there is Luna.
Luna.
Yeah. So Melodon and Luna. So
right.
Large up Miss Mosey, you done know.
Miss
Melodon
Mosey.
and Luna. Now let me tell you, these guys have got something in store. I've been making some bits and pieces with them.
Right.
I just don't want to bring them out until the right time.
Of course.
Yeah? So we've been working on some little bits and pieces, figuring out the right sound. Yeah. So that's what we've been doing at the minute.
Right.
As you know, we've done something abroad. I just wanted to show Luna the abroad life and go out and show her how we do stuff and go and do music and videos abroad and bring that fun element to show what it can be.
That's it.
So you know, she's seen that she loves the whole energy, the whole vibration when we get into the studio and that. So for me, it's just a matter of time to just gel everything together. And in fact, yeah, Cuzzy was at my studio the other day, Melodon.
Okay.
Yeah. So Large Up Junior, you done know. The thing already. So yeah, man. So soon come. Everything soon land. So
everything soon come.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything, nothing for first time.
Okay. Would you consider doing a reunion with I mean, the Boom Selection track is 20 years old, literally. Yeah. Would you consider doing a reunion with the old school boys, with Sean T, with Keplan and?
But what I'm saying, you see what? Yeah, this is the real thing is, yeah. Man will tell you that I've never closed the door on them.
Yeah.
You understand? I've never closed the door on them. All I've done is just kept the thing alive.
Right.
So they have dipped in and out and done bits and pieces, and we still, in fact, we've got some big stuff underneath, which isn't nothing to do with this, but we've been doing bits. Do you get it?
Right.
Yeah. So it's not like, it's just like some people's priorities, passions, etc., work life, etc. It doesn't mean they're not a part of it.
Right.
Nobody's been officially kicked out of Genius Crew. Good.
Glad to hear that.
That's the realest. I'm just telling you how it is. You know me. I don't mix the words. I can say how it is. Nothing to lie about. You get me?
Exactly.
Jasmine. You get me?
Silver Links.
Sunita, Silver. You done know.
Yeah. So what the people are, I mean, before I come to the next track, because boy, we got a couple, you know, you got a catalog of tracks, man. And you got Trap, which I like a lot, you know what I mean? Obviously Zoning, you know, that's a wicked track. Which other one I have here? Done Out Here, man. Now that is the one I really want to talk about, because you teamed up with Young Saber and Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, family them.
So how did that combination come together?
Basically, what it is now is obviously my affiliations, run deeper than just my area. That's what I'm saying, because of family ties, etc. Do you get it? So, like, when I've been around my family, a lot of these men have become like family.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
So it's just been a natural progression. Yeah. When I used to go down to Unit 10. Yeah. Because that's families. That's Carl's thing. Yeah.
Of course. Of course. Yeah.
So that man there was all around. You understand? So it was a natural progression.
Of course.
Like, obviously, people know what I do, innit? Do you get me? They would see me in a different light because they will hear me make other stuff and know that I've got the capability to jump on other rhythms. Yeah.
Of course.
But garage is something that I was pigeonholed with, but I love. Yeah.
Of course.
I love the garage scene, everything. But I'm saying, you know, it's just how it works. Yeah.
Right.
So that is when it was just all created, really. And it was just like, look, you know, the man then was saying to me, like, raw, Fizzy, when you get me, couple tracks and that, well, go on. And I was like, you know what? I kept on saying, yeah, I'm coming soon. I'm gonna be ready to do something. Yeah.
Right.
And then I thought, you know what? It's got to be the right kind of people for the right job. And those guys were the right people for the job.
Of course.
So they come and show down the beat. Yeah. Me and I was saying to Uni, Carl, for those of you who don't know, I was saying to him, let's go to the studio and get a beat done. We need to make something.
That's
we
it.
Need to make a tune. Yeah. Yeah, big up Salam and JMR, big up Ems, big up Jermaine Blinks. But yeah, so basically what it was for me is I said, let's go and make a beat. So we made a beat, whipped it up, nothing long, Genius Unit 10 in the same building, and that's what was created. Yeah, that rhythm.
Okay.
And then obviously it was a no-brainer with who to jump on it. You get what I'm saying?
That's it.
So yeah, that's just how it come about, man.
Wicked. I want to give them a piece of it, you know.
Yeah,
give them a piece of that track. Give them a piece of this track. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find it.
Condom.
Jeez. No, that was the first track. That was the first track.
Come on. Emma's track. Emma love it so much, yeah.
She loved that track.
To make it jump up again.
Right. That's it. Oh gosh. I'm gonna give the zoning track, man.
Give them that. Give them that.
Sorry about that. There you go.
I said it's time for action. Boom, selection. In a place get shell up. When the physics stepping on the place, y'all them hell up. Ciao bella. No leave, physics put the jealous a quarter now. Then Nicki Minaj make a start pre-popping, I'm a winner, none illa. I know I don't tell her. She can have my food in a coffee coffee. And I'll be giving them. And I told them already I'll be back with. And I'll be giving them. Please don't underestimate my. And I'll be giving them. And I told them already I'll be back with. And I'll be giving them. Please don't underestimate my.
I'm telling you, man, that track
It's mad. It's mad that you said that, Emma. Yeah, I remember performing this at Wembley Stadium, but you know what? I actually forgot I'd done this at Wembley Stadium. You know. That's
okay.
And you brought it back. You get me? Big
Wicked.
up Emma. B, you done no. Big up Hamanda with a H. Big up Sugar. My young G's.
Listen, Fizzy. Let us now step into the future now, because I know some big things are happening for MC Fizzy Show.
MC Fizzy Show.
Yes. Let the people them know more about this MC Fizzy Show, man. Which is it's on Sky Younger. It was Younger TV.
Yeah, Sky. Now, Younger, you don't know what time it is already. Sky TV, also on FreeSat. Yeah. Gonna be on 186 Sky. So yeah, that's coming soon, man. That's gonna be a little mad thing still. Only you that are on here are gonna get an insight to what's going on. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's good to tune in, guys, because you're going to get the insight first as to what's happening. Not many people are going to know what's going on. So,
exactly.
What happens, yeah? At the beginning of the show, yeah, it will be an interview, yeah? So, I interview whatever artist comes on, yeah?
Right.
But then, it will go into a video, and then bang, we got our freestyle challenges, yeah? 3 different topics, but you don't know what's going to fly up, yeah?
Ooh.
Something just comes, lick off your head back, iPhone. Something comes, lick off your head back, Jordans.
Yes.
You have to freestyle about each one of them.
Okay.
There's no pre-writing or nothing like that. You have to freestyle the thing.
Wicked.
Yeah?
Wicked.
So each artist that comes on goes back to back with me. Yeah. Hey, trust me. Big up DJ Gabe. Large up Lady Sovereign One. You get me? Done no.
Yes.
But yeah, there is no. Yeah, actually was on Gabe's show the other day on TV.
Wow.
Younger TV.
Okay.
You know, Large Up Gabe. That's another amazing show, guys. You should check it out, man. Check it out. Your voice on Younger. But yes, like let me tell you something. It doesn't play around. It's
right.
Styling. It's like, have you got the talent to come on the show and just shut it down?
That's it.
Just back to basics. You get what I'm saying?
Wicked.
When
Wicked.
did freestyling ever become writing? If you've written it, then I don't understand how that's a freestyle. It's
not. Because it's already pre-done.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say to you. So, like, is it a pre-style?
I like that. I like that. Freestyle.
My team must be the freestyle. That must be the freestyle, isn't it? So that's what we're dealing with, man. You get me?
I like the freestyle team.
Yeah, man. Getting rid of all the just keeping it real. Keeping it real. So people come on and they have fun. Do you get what I'm saying? They come on, they have fun. You get me? Mighty Mo come and shelled it down. You done no Heartless Crew, original bad boy vibes anyway. Yeah?
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Elms. You get me? I had to search for Elms from roadside and say, bam, you get me? Let's do this, innit? Boom. Raise up the old school energy. You get me? It's gonna shut it down. You know? Yeah, now we made it happen, man. We made it happen.
So when will that be aired?
Yeah, man. Large up yourself.
Official doctor, big up yourself.
Every time.
Yeah, man. Official supposed to come on my show soon, you know. We have to watch out for him, you know.
Yeah,
we're gonna make the connections. We're gonna make the connections. Don't worry.
Ready now. Ready now.
What else is in store? Let the fans know what MC Fizzy been doing, you know.
Well, we're looking at some other projects, yeah. Maybe even bigger than than what's actually come, but they're in the process right now of happening. I've got also tracks with some legendary artists coming, so the mixtape thing is gonna be mad. The mixtape I got coming is going to be a mad thing. So that's coming. Yeah, so I've got a whole mixtape ready to go. Basically, I've done it all in lockdown.
Wicked.
Yeah, understand? About 15 tunes.
So you guys did work with Wu-Tang Clan one at a time.
Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan. ODB. Busta. Yeah, I mean. So yeah, we've done lots of things. Songwriting, production, etc., as well. So yeah, man.
So who would you love to collaborate with? Either female or male artists. Who would you love to now collaborate with?
Who would I like to collaborate with? Just off the top, there's probably a few, yeah, but probably like Burna Boy. Who else? There's a few, man. Loads.
That's it.
Yeah, loads. There's loads out there. Do you get what I'm saying? But like musically, I'm just thinking now, bam, that is somebody who. The reason being is because I would like to produce something. Do you understand what I'm saying? yeah, because I've been producing that type of production at the minute. So
okay,
bits like that coming as well. You get what I'm trying to say? If you can hear the Fiasco kind of, it's got the bashment E, but then it's got the kind of Afro kind of bashment kind of vibe. You get me? So
yep,
yeah, that's what I've been kind of messing with at the moment. But yeah, loads, man. There's loads of artists, loads of artists, loads of artists. Like me, there's people like, just for the simple fact that they're cold, like Papoose, yeah,
okay,
Papoose. Not no hype thing like, oh yeah, he's selling millions of units. Like I'm past that. I don't look at that. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know, I sold over 500,000 records with Boom Selection. Like to me, that it's neither here or there. If you love music, yeah, then you have certain people that you appreciate their artistry. Do you get it? So yeah.
Wicked. Well, I may say, people, you're here at Yard Talk UK. As I said, I'm glad to have my own cousin open up the New Year festivities here on Yard Talk UK, man. Boom Selection MC Fizzy himself. And I'm telling you, boy, as I said again, I'm proud of you, my brother. I'm proud of you, fam.
Love,
you know?
Love.
So when I'm gonna be in one of them videos, man, sure, I can't even get into one. I can't even get a little cameo somewhere, fam.
Fam, you're ranking. I invite you down, and I don't see you there, bro. Next time, I'm gonna hold you to that now. The next time I come, everyone on your tour is gonna say, "Where is he? How come he's not in the video?" Then we're gonna have to go back the same rigmarole again and say.
I'm gonna at least I can put in one bar, man. You know, I'm gonna put in at least one bar on that track. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Say no more, fam. Say no more. Say no more. I'm gonna hold you.
Yeah. Hey, me and Miller done was chatting about it the other day. You know, and I said it. Cause you know, Miller stay already. Yeah. Come on, Roger. Come on, man. Come on. Don't worry, man. We're gonna shell down the place, man. We're gonna shell down the place. We're gonna bust it up.
Come on.
Listen.
Ready now.
Anybody here in the forum wanna ask MC Fizzy a question before we log off this live? Because you know what I mean, there is so much to come. He's got so much in the pipeline ready to bust out. Trust me. You know what I mean? You know? Where the fans them there? Where the fans them, man? Send up the emojis. I want to look out the other track before we leave, you know. Let me see if I find it. Because I have some of them tracks there where you sent me and everything, man. I just want to bust up because I like that track there, man.
Yeah, come on.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Let me see.
That rhythm's still one of my favorite rhythms, man. So now it's a different rhythm still. It's got a vibe.
Done out here. Here it is. Come. Let me see my Bluetooth operator. We'll lick up this thing.
We make sure we get a live show. Yeah, come on. You're going to get a live show. 100%.
Pick up yourself, Gareth.
That's why I've been putting in the work. So you will definitely get the live show. That will come. That will come.
Track is coming, people. Track is coming. Here it is. Big G.
Come on, here with no tongue out here, you get bum out here, come out here with no tongue out here, you get cutting up just like that. No fun out here, it's no fun out here, it's no fun out here for my house. The man done out here, the man done out here, the man done out here, the man done. Come out here with no tongue out here, you get bun out here, the thing's done. Don't come out here with no tongue out here, you get cutting up just like that. No fun out here, it's no fun out here, it's no fun out here. Pull up on them, like the unit I give them. Just get liquid, they fuck this up to right now when I arrive in. Trust me, they don't know no leaders. We got money boxes on people. Just that I need your touch, sometimes the one but not reach up. Just say, rock it, sway, this, don't play. Them men are talking some day. Rise up the king and stray. Push it, I'm sounds like Trey. Give them more beef than Trey. Big batty girl all day. The man done out here, the man done out here, the man done out here, the man done out here. Come out here with no tongue out here, you get done out here, the truth. Come out here with no tongue out here, you get patterned up just like mush. No fun out here, it's no fun out here, it's no fun out here for our ops. The man done out here, the man done out here, the man done out here, the man wash. Don't come out here with no tongue out here, you get run out here, the thing's boss. Don't come out here with no tongue out here, you get patterned up just like mush. No fun out here, it's no fun out here, it's no fun out here for our ops. No fun out here. Yes. No fun out here.
Hey, people, did you see the video, people? Did you go on his Vivo and see the man's video?
Yes, yes, man. So link up now. Link up now. Switch it to link up to Vivo. Vivo to link up.
Baby, bend your back, let me crash that man's got Cali bug up in back. Them man trying to hear them man soft. Ain't no fun out here for my boss. Get that gun out, load it and pop. Man get run out, all in no spot. R.I.P. that's all that got lost. Man can't do robot, call this a boss. Lost. Man can't do robot, call this a boss. The man done out here, the man done out here, the man done out here.
Yes. We're back on the live. We're back on the live. I'm telling you, man. Boy, MC Fizzy, aka Dean Blair. My little cuz, brethren.
Come on.
Thanks for being on this live, man. Thanks for being on this live. I appreciate it so much.
It's a pleasure.
And thanks to each and everyone who has joined in on this Yard Talk UK live.
Yeah,
first edition for 2021. We got more big lives to come, more big artists, more, you know, more stuff to come in the future, man.
100%.
Just keep it locked.
Make sure you go and follow Yard Talk. You get me? Follow up. You get me? Hit that.
And jump onto MC Fizzy's Vivo, man. MC Vivo's have some serious videos out, man. That done onto your video. I like it. I like how they film it.
That's on Link Up TV.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Link Up. It was on Vivo, but it
okay.
Link Up. Yeah.
All right.
Link Up.
No problem. So in
folks, you don't know.
So in wrapping up, Fizzy, what else you want to tell them in wrapping up? Just look out for the future, yeah?
Just look out for, you know, just obviously mixtapes and that. As I said, there's a couple of American artists I've done tracks with, you understand? Not that I favor me, I don't favor American artists over UK artists or whatever, but you understand? These are some of my icons. You get what I'm trying to say? So when it's some of my icons, I respect it, innit? So yeah, I've got a couple tunes from them on my mixtape coming. You know, obviously look out for the MC Fizzy show, you don't already know.
That's it.
Like you can catch it, that's on Sky, Free Sap. Yeah, come on. Whoosh.
Don't know. The thing turn up.
Whoosh.
Till it burn up.
Come on. Is it? Come on.
Listen.
You already know.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Family, listen.
Yes.
Ain't nobody better to do the interview than yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you understand? We come from real stuff, innit? So
that's it, man.
Yeah, Large Up Tara. You get me? Come from real stuff, so we already know what it is, innit? Yeah?
That's it. So people, remember, you know, subscribe to the Yard Talk UK, because this video is going to be uploaded to the Yard Talk UK YouTube channel. So give us a strength over there as well.
Yeah, come on. Power.
Nice one, man.
Raise up the power around.
Nice one.
People. Large Up Empress. You done know. You lot go full up the thing, run up the thing. You get me? Yard Talk UK. You get me? Run up the thing. Run it up. Get me?
Yeah, man. What do you mean? We need this platform to get the strength so we can push out more artists like yourself, other UK artists, you know what I mean? Because you know, I think in general UK artists is under a little shadow because of the American style and the American way that they're done. But there's such great artists here.
It's mad. It's changing slowly. Like we're seeing that transition, which is amazing. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
it's gonna be happening faster and faster. Large Up Bailey, the artist. Large Up Coma. Yeah, big up yourself. You don't know. Yeah, man.
Yes. Elohim, hey, Elohim, I want to big up Elohim because she has a very nice reggae soul vibe to her, you know what I mean? Check out her music.
I'm seeing these things, but I can hardly see it. Where the thing is placed away from me, it's mad. But big up Elohim, done know. Big up Paul Dennis, large up yourself.
Yes, Pablo. Big up yourself. But yeah, man, just keep watching this channel. Keep giving us a strength on both sides of the end, you know what I mean? On Fizzy side and on Yard Talk side. And as I said, more artists to come here on Yard Talk UK. Fizzy.
Definitely. Done, no, love. Salute. Big up everyone, yeah? Large.
We're gone.